Hey guys, Evie here. Today I want to talk about cover-ups. I get new clients hitting me up saying, can I please get a touch-up even though they've gotten their brows done elsewhere? They expect to pay half price or like a touch-up price instead of a new client, even though I didn't do them. So I'm going to go over a few reasons why us PMUAs don't really like to take on other people's work. A tattoo is permanent. Our hands are tied on what we can really do because what's already there, we can't really modify. Coming in with previously tattooed eyebrows done elsewhere is like going up to an artist with a canvas and a stain on it and saying, please do your art over this. It will never be our work. And in the world of tattooing, cover-ups mean you have to go bigger and darker, which is not usually what anybody wants. This is why it's best to not cut corners and go to a professional from the get-go. B, color. When a client comes in wanting a cover-up or wanting a rework or wanting their brows touched up, their color usually isn't that great. It's either red or it's gray, and in some cases, purple or blue. In extreme cases like that, when the eyebrows are purple, for example, we ask for you to get a removal. You can do laser or you can do saline. We need your brows to be fully faded in order for us to work on them. 99.9% of the time, we have no idea what the previous artist used, whether their pigments were inorganic, organic, whether they used a professional line or a cheap line, which then leaves us to pretty much throw darts in the dark. We then have to apply our pigments into your skin, and the molecule that's my pigment and your molecule that's already trapped in the skin have to meet, and one is going to eat the other one, and we have no idea who's going to win. And in most cases, we have to do a toner and allow that to neutralize first before we can even go in with a brown or whatever color you want. We have to remember that we're working with a live functioning organ, your skin. It's alive. It can do whatever it wants to do, and most of the time, it has a mind of its own. C, there is a big chance your artist was a beginner and may have left behind some scar tissue. That happens if your artist goes too deep, too hard, and then the skin just gets real angry. Once scar tissue forms, it is so hard to get pigment in there because the skin is tough. If you have nice virgin skin, our pigments and needles go in perfectly. When you have scar tissue, it rejects, and it is going to be a process. D, there's shape. Don't even get me started with the shape. We can't really do much. Remember the stain analogy I said before? You can't really manipulate it too much. Sometimes people come in with their tails down to here or up here or their arch all the way up here. We can't make it go away. In conclusion, always stick to your original artist, unless they retired or they moved out of state, or if you just plain don't vibe with them. That's okay. You can switch, but just note that you are going to have to pay a little bit more because there is a lot more work that goes into a cover-up versus a natural virgin eyebrow.